Hey everyone, I'm going to be talking about my botched plastic surgery journey through 3 nose jobs, so let's get into it. For context, I never liked my nose growing up, and this photo was taken on the operating room bed right before my first surgery. I had a really big bump on my bridge, as you can see in this photo, and I never liked it. This is also how it looked from the front. The tip of my nose was a lot more bulbous, and I inherited my mom's nose, which she also had a nose job on. So clearly good noses just don't run in my family for women, and I always wanted one growing up. The goal of my first surgery was that I wanted a mostly straight but slightly sloped bridge, and let me just show you what the outcome was. This is how it turned out, and I was devastated. My nose had what's called a polybeak deformity, where basically there's a convexity to your bridge that makes it resemble a bird's beak, hence that's why they call it a polybeak deformity. The polybeak deformity is actually the most common complication of rhinoplasty. The front of my nose was also very thick, and it just did not look good. So 9 months later, I went back to my original surgeon for a revision, which was definitely a mistake. The reasons I went back to my original surgeon for my revision was because 1, he seemed genuinely understanding of the issue and felt that he could fix it. And number 2 was because he waived his surgeon's fee and I only had to pay for anesthesia, which was $1,500, and nowhere else would I be able to find a revision for that inexpensive. In retrospect, a major red flag was that he made me sign an NDA before my revision with him, so that's why I'm not saying his name in this video, because I guess I would be sued. But I was so desperate for my revision at the time that I was just willing to go through with it. This was the outcome of my revision, and it was still bad. Not only did I still have a polybeak deformity, but also my columella, which is basically my septum, was retracted up into my nose when it should have been lower. My nostrils were also very uneven, and my nose overall was very asymmetrical. The scar on my septum was also so bad that you could literally see it from the front. As seen here, you can see my septum scar from the front of my face. 9 months after my second surgery, I had my third and final surgery with Dr. Dean Toriumi, who's known to be pretty much the world master of revision rhinoplasty, and he literally changed my life. Dr. Toriumi grafted some of my rib cartilage from my chest to help reconstruct my nose, and I am so happy with it now. You can see he also completely fixed my nostrils and the scarring on my septum. After about 18 months of feeling depressed and anxious over my botched nose, I was finally able to pick up content creation and head into my senior year of college feeling so much happier about my appearance, so let me know if you have any questions.